is the question, isn't it?
Yep. Eyes.
Why is everyone silent?
Well, I'm just joining, so I don't know what happened.
I know, you're about the only
I did the
person who
cap
should be
last time.
silent.
Okay.
What
I
was
did the
that,
thing
Crow?
last time, so
I need clarification on what the thing was. Oh, you mean the
the
last...
Recap last time.
Okay.
yeah, I did it last time.
I thought you meant... So, Alfie, it's your turn.
Uh, homie, I don't remember.
Crow, do you wanna?
Let's see. Let's see. Cause I'm gonna have to remember this off the top of my head. Let's see. Cause Ainz is dead. I think unknown, unclear.
He's
Yada
missing.
yada.
Iron's watered off into God only knows where.
I remember we ended up taking a thing referring to vampires, because the noble was like, yes, nobility shenanigans, and I'm like, fuck it, why not? We cleared out some rats with the assistance of a talking cat, and we are currently at the orphanage. I think that about sums it up.
Yep, you guys are in the orphanage basement. So, is anyone curious as to why I'm using the tavern image? It's because basically I couldn't get. Basically, I didn't have a good basement image, and I just like, fuck it, let's do this. But yeah, no. The rats are dead. So, what do you guys do?
Yes, Athi, what do you do?
Um, well, first off, I'm going to pick up my dragon, and then I guess we can begin heading off on our way, as the rats are dead.
Yeah. The dragon still has one of the rats in its mouth and is trying to eat it.
That is fine.
Alright. So, you guys head out, and you guys head back to the tavern. My question, as you guys enter, Reese, you're sitting at one of the table counters. And you see these two walk in. One's carrying a Kasuni, correct?
Yeah, well, yes. Technically, it's sitting in the backpack, but yes.
And the other's carrying a dragon. Specifically, a baby silver dragon.
All right, so these guys just walked in, and I'm reading a book right now. I've got my robe on. I've got my wizard cap. I'm just gonna keep focused on my book because I'm just making sure that that the arcane writing on these spells is correct. God forbid. God forbid something bad happens.
Yeah, Drip. Reese, do you also want to describe your character as they're walking in?
Oh, the robe. Well, he's a bit obese. The robes that he's wearing.
E-boy.
Yeah, robes he's wearing. It looks like commoner shit. Slacks. Try. There's no like fanciness to this guy. He's just like some. It looks like some sort of beatnik. He almost looks if you didn't know any better, he'd probably be homeless if he didn't have like. That. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was.
Bow wizard.
Yeah. Typical hobo wizard. And he's
Hobo
reading this
wizard.
book. Let's see. Well, that's it. That's all I got for you right now.
Alright. Do you guys want to describe your characters, or are they looking like the character image themselves?
Mine looks like my character image, thankfully.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Where the hell is? I'm actually not centered on you guys. There you are. All right. I think. Are you guys on the map or?
If you're looking for their image, for Lucas's case, you're looking for a pirate.
Alright.
Are you on the tavern map?
I'm on the tavern map.
Reese, are you on the tavern map?
Yep, I see it.
Okay, they're in the courtyard, or where the
Yep.
well is.
I see. But you can tell that he's kind of visibly annoyed because he's just trying to look for a quiet place to sit around and read. But he just tries to ignore you the best he can and keeps at his book.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
Well, we took care of those rats. I'm trying to think of what else I could possibly give a shit about.
So wait. What exactly happened? We ran into. You see some guy?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
and
all
I was.
just understood.
Yeah, you guys ran into Reese's character.
There's a hobo wizard, Offie.
Huh. Poor peasant. Hmm.
We need to throw hands again. We're not allowed to put people down. Unless it's me putting you on your ass.
Fuck you, dude. I don't get why you gotta always try to force people to submit to you.
I don't know why you're
It's a
calling somebody a
testosterone
peasant.
thing.
I didn't call somebody a peasant. Listen for out of character, dumb shit.
I mean, alright.
Offie, when your voice is the same in character as it is out of character,
You know I don't do voices.
I do, which is why you should have known mine was out of character.
Eh.
Alright.
He does accents.
Alright. So, if you got, what's happening next? Because I kind of want to. You know what? I'm going to approach them,
Alright.
and I'm
Interesting.
going to.
Sorry.
I'm gonna ask. I've never seen you guys around here before. Do you come here often?
As of recently.
It's a recent. Adventuring types?
You could say that. Although, less of a, by choice. You gotta do something to make money to get home.
Yeah. Funny you should mention money. That's something that I could use as well. I mean, if you couldn't tell. And if you're looking for someone to tag along, hey, I'm your guy.
I'm gonna look at the other one. Because he's kind of decided that he wants to be de facto leader, so I'm gonna let him run with it.
Alright.
And I don't talk to people very often.
That isn't how at all, so whatever.
It was
I
gonna be
mean-
Ainz.
To be fair, the actual de facto leader kind of just vanished. You were about the next most active person, so
Fair. I just didn't like how he stated it. That was all.
it's okay. He's already whitewashed Ainz out of his own memory. In this case, literally.
There seems
Pat,
to be some
Pat.
hostility here.
Of course, there's some hostility
Anyway.
here. There's always hostility in this friend group. Don't worry about it. This is normal.
I'm simply going to look at him as. What did you say again? I'm sorry. I'm bad at memorizing things.
He's wondering if he can join you guys on in your venturing troop.
Well, I wouldn't quite be able to pay you exactly outside of completing your own quests, but what can you even offer?
Well, currently I'm looking into divination. Actually, I can change the very fate itself, or at least that's what it's supposed to do. Sometimes it's a little finicky like that. It's always like some sort of 50-50. Outside of that, can provide. Oh God. I can detect magic. I can identify magical items. I have a few tricks up my sleeve that could turn the battle in your favor, if so needed. All I ask is for a bit of protection.
Well, since the other one got arrested and we are a bit short-handed now.
Short-handed. Like, what happened?
Well, bit of trouble. Unfortunately, we are. Well, I'm not too accepting of newer folks as of right now. Our last person almost got thrown in jail. He did himself get arrested, but you'll have to mostly take it up with my companion here, but he doesn't like talking to people and he swears a lot. So, good luck trying to convince him.
I think we'll get along just fine.
He swears like a dwarf.
You gonna be alright with that cough?
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
also normal. Yep.
That's just been Authy's condition for about 2 weeks now.
Shut up!
Authie is the cost.
Authy's an SCP, he's the eternal cough.
But those are my services. If you don't want to take them, I understand. I figured it would be a lot safer to have some bodyguards by me rather than go out on my own.
Well, we're not exactly in the bodyguard business as of right now. Soon we're gonna be traveling for a while. Sorry about that. Why exactly do you need a bodyguard anyway?
Well, the last few adventures that I've been on got a little dicey. Almost got mauled to death by a badger. If a orc hadn't come along and killed the darn thing, I think I would have been dead. So, not going to go out and do that again.
You understand my concern. If you can't handle a simple badger, what about group fights?
It was a giant badger, actually. Huge. Normally, I would be able to. I even studied abjuration, but turns out those claws are pretty fucking sharp. And they hurt really bad. I'm still recovering from the leg wound, and I pull up my robe and show like the bandage up leg. You can still kind of feel the hole there. It's really bad, really swelling up. But I got some painkillers on it right now. It should be fine in about, I don't know, how long is 2 years?
Quite a while.
Quite a while indeed. And I know I haven't been making quite the strong case for me. But I guarantee you, I can help. I have more than a few tricks up my sleeve.
I'm just gonna look at Athi. You know, if we don't take him, he's probably gonna get himself fucking killed.
Right, but I'm trying to understand if he will get us killed or not.
You know, if you don't take him willingly, he might just end up following you anyways.
I understand that is also a possibility.
I kind of would actually, considering I have to get myself into the party somehow. I'm sorry, what?
That was a weird statement.
It's okay.
like
Divination
Barbies.
wizard things. Don't worry about it.
I
Yeah,
like
don't worry.
Barbies. Where's the alcohol?
My divination wizard is fucking Deadpool.
No,
Divination
you
fool.
fool. We're supposed to go left. It's okay. I know where I'm going. Why am I stuck in this man's head?
Fine, I assume we'll take. Character's gonna scratch his head and say, "Fine, I assume we'll take you along, but you're paying for your own rooms."
Fair enough. I have to.
Adventure!
So, what's on the agenda today? Though it seems like you are you look pretty tired actually. As I go and find my token.
With
No.
rats and talking cats being the highlight of your day, it's a complicated one.
Oh, that sounds like quite the story. You're gonna have to tell me about it over a drink.
I think tomorrow isn't it vampires as well?
If we
Cats,
go back
rats,
and
and
talk
vampires,
to
oh my.
the orphanage about that, yes. As we still have not conversed with them about that issue. And there's the kobolds to deal with in the cellar as well.
I mean, I could have just knocked the crap out of it, assuming there's only one. If there's more than one, that's a problem.
No, remember that cat said there were more. An entire little army down there.
You know what, just get me a barrel of, like, oil and a torch.
And collapse the rest of the orphanage underneath it? No.
You're assuming it's gonna collapse. I think that is a poor assumption.
He thinks you may not have thought this through.
Oil, you say? I can produce oil. Well, technically, it's grease, but it sets on fire all the same. Oh, sorry. Were you not talking about burning something?
No, he was, but it's a bad idea.
Says you.
Because it's in a well in the basement of the orphanage. And we're not burning the orphanage.
It's
You're
a
not burning the
well.
orphanage.
I swear if I have another
Pacific,
two
I
party
sent you a
members
message.
get arrested in the same day.
Look, it would be
I
the same
abandon
week,
all of
for
you.
one. Rather than the same day. So, there's that. And second of all, if it's in a fucking well, which is a hole straight down, it doesn't have much fucking integrity to begin with. Not to mention, it's not like oil fucking explodes. No, it's just fucking fire.
It's just fire.
Yes, but you put fire in a compact space where there's probably gases, it's going to explode.
Look, if there's gases, they have more fucking problems than, kobolds.
Well, kobolds poop, and then there's the methane from the poop, so explosive gas right there.
Yeah, and then it's all gonna fucking detonate when somebody goes down there with a torch.
You're not a candle.
Hey Pacific, I sent you a message over Discord.
You sent me a message?
Yeah. The rest of you continue onward.
I just believe there's a better way of going about it than exploding the basement.
I didn't even say fucking blow it up. I just said light the fucking hole on fire.
Even that. Just lighting fire down there is a bad idea.
Means having a torch down there is a bad idea. How the fuck are you gonna see?
If I may interject,
I mean-
why are we talking about burning holes in orphanages again? Bless you.
Thank you. We're not. That's the thing. We're not doing that.
But why, though?
Because there's kobolds in a hole in the basement of the orphanage.
Could we not just clear them out normally?
That's
That's
what I
what the
want
fire's
to do.
for.
We're not using fire.
Well, we could put out the fire afterwards.
But what
Wouldn't be
if there's
too-
gas?
Do we know
Gonna
if there's
fucking
gas?
blow up at all the same. Just
Okay.
means I spread it along.
Right. I do have a lot of spells that can do area of effects. If that is what you're looking for, so we can eliminate lots of creatures with one spell. Still haven't learned Fireball yet. Too powerful for me. That would be very good right about now. Let me see. Perhaps. These books have to be so large. So much shit. Why does everything have to involve fire? Why do all the cones have to involve fire attacks? Why can't they just be cone of cold? Why can't it be ice?
It was fucking fun.
True. How many kobolds are we talking? Do we know their numbers?
Don't believe
don't-
so.
Quite know the numbers.
Alright. Is there a way?
And that's why fire is a good
Alright,
idea.
for those
You
people
don't
who
need
are
to know their
curious
numbers to
as
light 'em up.
why I'm
What if
announcing
we could
stuff,
scare them out?
So basically what's happening
Well,
is
we don't know if
that
there's another exit, and if we scare them out into the orphanage, that's a lot.
So essentially, what is happening is
That
Offie's
is
little
a
dragon
major
is a little
liability.
thief. The rooms are situated like this.
What if
The rooms are the wall in the walls. Do not go
escorted
all
the
the way
kids
up to
to
the
somewhere
ceiling.
safe,
They go up to the rafters.
And then we dealt with the kobolds
Couldn't go up
right
to the
then.
ceiling. So the dragon has climbed up the wall, is on the rafter, and is currently stealing shit from everyone's room because no one's in the rooms. One of these rooms holds a bag of holding. Let's just say the dragon's getting hoard early.
So I think the best thing to do
So 1, 2, 3,
would be
4,
to go and
5, 6, 7,
investigate
8,
their
9.
numbers.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna roll a 1,
We
2,
might not
9.
even have to burn down anything.
See how
We
many
could probably
rounds before I have to
I could
make
probably
it.
just kill them all with a single spell.
Alright,
No
so
need to go too extreme.
yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh, nothing you said.
Just. Ooh.
We all know my point of view on this.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are sort of like standing there talking, are you guys at the bar or are you standing sort of like in the room? Where are you guys situated?
I know I would have tried to sit at the bar, so it depends on if I was met halfway or not.
Alright.
Yeah, I follow them in and I sit down wherever there's a free seat.
Oh no, you guys, you
Pretty
were
much.
already sitting at the bar, so they came and joined you. But yeah, just, you guys see a adventure party come in, and you see the 6-person table over there? The 2 tables in the corner, they take up both of those tables, and basically they're wanting to get drunk, so you guys kind of see a drunk party going on over there.
The kids.
Oh, it's not
Father.
the
Kate is
cats
hungry.
yet. These are just random adventurers. In short, the group over there are random adventurers that are currently in the corner. The cat you saw earlier has not appeared with their cat friends. If you guys asked, and the bar person said that they went off to go deal with a zombie issue at a church at the next town over. So what do you guys do?
I mean, they're of no business. They're of no interest to me.
I mean, I'm going to simply sit at the bar and order myself a glass of wine and some food.
Alright, you do.
I'll just order water. And if they have any painkillers, I could use those too.
The best painkiller is alcohol.
You know what? I'll order an ale.
Now for the fun question, how often do you drink?
Alright, so to those of you who are...
Not very often, actually.
To those of you who are curious about...
It'll be fun.
Hold on. Yeah, it's Baby Dragon. So,
You know, as soon as I
essentially
add
what's
this,
happening is I'm about to roll 2 dice. These, I have to roll a series of dice for how much he takes. 2 d20s, 1 see how successful he is in finding stuff, 1 to see if he can take it.
Well, drinking and eating.
And to any children who may be watching this, we do not condone drinking and
That's
casting.
18 and 19.
Don't
That's
try
for the
this
first
at home.
room.
However, we do condone drinking and drinking.
That's a 17, 16. Still a success.
Forget your memories, and you shall recall your muscle memory. Everything you have.
Why are these all passing? Still passing. You're definitely passing. Our modifier this time. It's not 20. Okay. Okay. And the final one before they're finished. Okay. So my question is, would you guys like to roll me a perception check?
Can I just use my passive?
You're free to if you wish.
I will, because it's a 19.
Hey, you know, there might be a better way to go about this.
Oh,
Would you like me to take a crack at it?
please do.
Hey, Athi. You know, as you start drinking, you suddenly have this errant thought in your head. Where's your dragon?
Oh no. I immediately stand up and look around the room.
Paige,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm gonna roll this in the Roll20 chat. And I will tell you why I'm rolling in Roll20 chat.
Okay, Pacific, you're co-DM?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Alright.
GM. Why do you think I said divination wizard stuff?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't catch on, sorry.
It's fine.
Those days alright.
Please don't cough on the stream. Our viewers have to. Our viewers have to interact with that.
Please practice social distancing in the stream, please.
If y'all are not 6 feet apart from each other, we're good.
You must
We're
be
gonna have
6 spaces apart.
6. You gotta be 6 feet apart, or it's extraordinarily gay.
We have to be at least 3 chat rooms apart. Alright, sorry. Go on.
I cast fireball. What?
Fireball!
Found my dice.
I cast counterspell. I actually had a picture for my character. Now it's just fucking gone.
Character has run away.
Yeah,
Attack of the living pictures.
he needs to hide his shame. Aha! Now...
Alright, so... Offie. Well, Pacific, do you want me to say it, or do you want to say it?
You go ahead and say it.
So, Offie, you... I'm not even going to have you roll, because you look... So you look around, and you see movement at the top of the rafters. Your dragon's in the rafters. It is staring back at you. What do you do?
There we go. You should be able to see the picture now. Now I know he looks fancy, but trust me, he's a hobo. So don't let that fool you.
Yeah, he's currently right here on the rafters. Trying to find where you put this, Reese.
I'm sorry, what?
One, Reese, where did you put that? And two, Offie, what do you do?
I'm going to, silently, I'm gonna point down, and I'm going to silently, like, mouth the words, "Get over here."
Jumps down and comes over to you.
And, I am gonna order some, raw meat for the dragon.
Alright, he comes out, and the dragon's nomming on the meat. And I do mean it is the cutest nom.
Adorable. This thing's gonna cost me so much money to feed.
That's okay. You're a walking bank, right? Right?
Of course. That money's just back in my estate.
Yeah, dragon don't care.
Hmm?
Quite literally, dragon don't care.
Or so
Oh,
overall, surprised
yeah,
none of those
that's-
adventurers are curious about the person with the fucking silver dragon.
Furry. I have a fucking kitsune, so
That's also very weird.
yeah, we're fucking strange.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is that your familiar?
In a way, it's my son. Daughter?
Your
I actually
son,
haven't checked yet.
like a fur baby.
This one's more scales, but
A scale baby. Fair enough. So, some of us have scales, some of us have fur. That's what we prefer. I'm not shaming.
do you have fur? Is that what you're trying to insinuate?
I need to get back to my studies. Well, I'm just saying that I like making. Usually, I make furry creatures like cats. I don't think to make what a pseudo dragon.
No, a silver dragon. It's a little wormling.
Wait, an actual wormling.
That's what they said. Yes.
You're traveling around with a wormling silver dragon.
Well, it's really only been about 2 days.
I'm going to roll. Can I roll a nature to see if I can recall any information about the nature of silver dragons?
You'd be better off probably rolling an Arcana, but yes, nature works here too.
I can roll Arcana.
Either one will apply, just different set of information.
Alrighty. 12.
Well, that's not much.
Yeah.
Paige, what does he recall with a 12?
He recalls that silver dragons are. Let me see. He recalls that silver dragons are cold.
Damn, homie.
You know,
I'm not done. He recalls silver
Well.
dragons are one of the lawfully good ones, or one of the nicer ones you can run into. Not always, but a lot of the times. Their main element is cold, but they can also paralyze people.
all right. It's one of the more friendly ones. I hope.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pet the dragon's head as he's nomming on his food. It's like, so far he's been good. When he eventually gets bigger, I'm thinking of opening up a museum. These types of dragons tend to like art and gold and everything, so figure why not make his horde pretty easy and accessible to the public. He can meet new people, and then anybody tries to steal his stuff, he can paralyze them with his secondary breath weapon.
Well, I guess you wouldn't need bodyguards.
Oh, of course, and we could charge a small finance fee for people to enter. After all, it's a museum, so we'd be adding to both my finances and the dragon's own.
Okay, just to clarify
Artifacts.
here, I have a little mini dragon thing that's basically supposed to represent the form of the baby dragon. But basically, while you're petting it, it's looking up, so you're technically booping its nose. Every time you put your hand down on it, it's just looking up at you with eating, with the gnawing on its food.
Yes, just pet, 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 pet.
Last but not least, this is for my portent ability. I'm going to roll 2 d20s and record the numbers. Well, that'll be useful! Oh my god! Well, both of those will be useful. Okay!
What kind of wizard are you?
Divination.
Divination.
What the common folk might refer to as either a diviner or a fate weaver, depending upon the region you come from.
He's not kidding.
Oof, excuse me, I need to blow my nose.
Hey,
Oh,
Crow?
yes, the gods smile on you today.
Crow.
Yeah.
You see the kitsune?
Lucas is away from keyboard right now, apparently.
Fine.
Yes.
Well, you'll get it when he comes back. Anyway, continue onwards with the rest of y'all. How are you guys go about your day? Well, go about your... Are you guys just drinking and eating, or is it just full-on drink?
Drinking and eating.
Okay, are you going to keep drinking, or are you just going to drink and eat, and that's it?
Just drink and eat, and that's it.
Okay.
Drink and eat and eat and drink and eat until there's no more.
Lothy, you're trying to eat and drink, and the dragon every once in a while is trying to get a drink of the alcohol you're drinking.
Trying to recall if this would be safe, but it does. I think these things have a high constitution.
Speaking of, I take a sip of the ale, so I'm gonna see if I can get drunk. If I don't get drunk.
It would take more than just a single sip, but sure.
No, if he not wants it.
I mean, if he says I don't have to roll, then I'm not gonna. I look. Is there a bounty board in the area? Like a job board, I mean.
Yeah, there is.
I'm gonna go take a look at it. What kind of jobs are up there?
Someone re-put up the one about vampires. Rabbits are back. And a couple of fetch quests.
Rabbits?
Wabbits.
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 By the way,
These aren't just
we
your
need
garden
to
variety
turn in Rat
wabbits.
Quest.
These aren't just your garden variety rabbits. They're mega rabbits.
Like actual mega rabbits?
No.
No, these are
Oh.
normal rabbits.
No, these just aren't the ones. These just aren't the ones that you find in your garden.
Look at the bones! What we're gonna see. It's just gonna be the rabbit from Monty Python.
Don't joke about that.
Ah,
That has an actual stat sheet. Someone bothered making a stat sheet for it.
okay. All right. And then something about kobolds I saw on the board.
Vampires, not kobolds.
Vampires.
Not quite as friendly.
Yeah, and last I checked, they were pretty tough. I'm gonna take a look at the vampire one. Like, what's the job specifically?
a couple of vampires live over the hill, and they need them taken care of, lest they start feasting on the orphanage again.
Oh. Yeah, it seems pretty bad. I'm gonna sit next to
It's a
the
very old paper, by the way.
very old paper. They've been doing this for a while.
It is a very old paper.
Oh, hey,
What the paper indicates.
yeah. I'm gonna sit down between the two. And I'm gonna show the paper. What would you say about taking on this job?
The vampires that have attacked the orphanage? We've already been discussing about that. That's why we were at the orphanage not too long ago.
Oh my god.
That, but taking on the... Oh, sorry. Did I just
That-
zone out for the wrong thing?
Did I just zone out again?
Did I completely miss something? Because I
No,
thought he was showing us the vampire job.
he was.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am.
God,
So,
that was so
yeah,
fun.
no, you're right. I'm the idiot though. Like I didn't know.
No, you're fine.
I mean, it would have been a little weird if you had known. You didn't even meet them yet.
Right.
Oh yeah, that job you were looking into earlier today, right? How the hell do you know that divination?
Don't question it, divination. The gods have told me. Fate has spun its weave, and you might want to take a look at that. Take a look at that gingivitis. Just something to look into. But I have my token.
Who was that directed at? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks concerned at the silver dragon. Please don't get gingivitis. My baby.
The baby's trying to eat your glass of alcohol.
Stop, no, stop. I'm just gonna bap it on the... I'm just gonna put my hand on its nose and just push it away.
Hey, Paige, can you drop my token onto the board?
Yeah, I
Until you're
should've just-
older.
As you so like, give me a second.
Okay.
You're up.
I can't wait for this
So-
thing to be able to fight in combat for me, but that's not gonna be for a while. Training is what this thing needs first. But this
I
baby
swear, if it
must
poops
learn.
on my bed, we're gonna have a problem.
My guy, if this thing
Speak to
poops,
it.
we're gonna have a problem.
As you push it away, it starts licking your hand.
Of course he does.
Not the normal
Wait,
type
Paige.
of lick, but the blip 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 blip.
Alright, Paige. Question. Am I able to tell if this is the dragon just tasting me to see if I taste good? Or if it's just licking me out of love and endearment?
Roll me a check.
What kind?
Survival or nature?
Survival's technically better.
The better question is, do you really want to know?
Kinda do, because if it is, I'm gonna stop it. If it isn't, then it can continue. Paige, don't please make this just the happy thing.
Can I drag and drop my token onto the
Give me a second. I'll
onto
do
the
it for
board?
you.
Okay,
But-
okay.
Yeah, no. So essentially, where is your token? Am I looking
I
the wrong thing?
I sent
I
it to
looked
you
in
in
the
a
wrong
DM.
thing. I was looking at the
Okay,
wrong
thank
sheet.
God. Yeah, no,
So-
silver dragons do not devour intelligent creatures. Whew.
Oh yeah, no. As far as you're aware,
Usually.
the only
Yes.
thing, only reason it's not, it's kind of not it's not tasting you because it's doing the blips. the reason why it's doing the blips is, yes, it's being loving.
Okay, good. It may continue.
Crow, you're having issues with your kitsune.
What kind?
You catch out of the corner of your eye the kitsune snagging another patron's drink. One that's clearly passed out and it's trying to drink the alcohol.
Well, time to go lift the kitsune.
The cup is still in its hand.
And I'm going to stare at it. It's like, hey, you gotta make a decision here. Is it worth it?
It slowly puts the cup back.
Exactly.
It just stares you dead in the eyes and drinks out of the cup.
Takes balls to do that one.
Yeah, you put it down. What do you do?
It says puts the drink down. So it will be returned to the surface. So, like, see? You picked it up, you got picked up. Now you put it down, you get to be put back down. We have an understanding here.
Yep. So, do you go back to your drinking?
While watching the kitsune, yes.
Okay. You look over for a split second and you see this is just catching you up. You see Authy commanding his dragon get down off the rafters.
Fun. So I see you're having fun with yours.
Surprisingly, mine is well behaved. Mindful, very curious.
You see one guy take a whiff of his drink at the counter and just immediately passes out.
Not normal.
No, he got drunk off the fumes. So what do you guys do?
I'm hearing somebody's an extreme lightweight. Well, I'm like, what do I have to do? I guess finish my drink and food.
Yeah, what do you...
Yeah, I'm kind of just sitting here brainstorming now. I do have Find Familiar if I had enough time to cast it. Maybe we can use the familiar to do some scouting.
So just I was curious of what I just rolled. I just rolled a dirty 20, and now I'm about to roll to see how well the kitsune handles its alcohol. Plus what its reaction.
Yeah, let's see how bad their numbers are.
Not 20 on the con.
I believe he's referring to the kobolds.
But yes.
I have to state this because, well, as you probably have noticed, our players get off track very easily.
So far it seems the kitsune is successfully stealing food and drinks.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hey, Crow, roll me any die. Any die at all.
That's the right thing.
Man, now you know I gotta overdo it.
Roll me a number. Any number.
While I do that, I will roll roll 1d20 in roll 20 and 1 in real life.
I had to do it. Authy, I had to do it. I didn't have any other
A
choice.
D10,000 though.
A D10,000.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Now, Authy, remember, this is the equivalent of getting a 9.29 on a 100. No, it would be 0.929, wouldn't it?
Roll me a 1d44.
Hell yeah.
Alright. So, Crow, are you using your passive perception to keep an eye on the kitsune?
Yes.
So, you take a swig of your drink, and you look over, you see, sort of like chat with your friends for a second, and you'll look back over. The kitsune is gone.
Now we have a problem.
Do you look around the room?
I'm going to scan the room, the floors, the ceiling, and stare at the door.
Alright, you look over, and the kitsune is trying to play with the dragon. It's trying to teach it patty cake.
This is fine.
Oh, that's adorable.
You also see a lot of patrons are missing their drinks and food.
My little demon spawn. Look at my little chaos creature, Aussie.
As you're looking, you see a bunch of people start fighting because they think other people stole their drinks and food. You see one cake has clearly gotten stolen. The person is pissed off about it. They seem to have red hair and armor. So a bar fight slowly breaks out. It gets broken up when the bartender pulls out a great axe. Looks enchanted.
Open it with my fucking hands.
What?
My fisties are that good.
Oh no, it doesn't even reach the counter at the moment. So you just see the guy at the counter hop up onto the counter, pull out his axe, and goes, "Do we have a problem?" It's a great axe. Magical. You see everyone just sort of like slowly fell back down.
How do you think most bartenders get their money, Authy? It's clearly through adventuring.
I understand that.
He hops down
Yeah,
and he goes
no one
back to
ever
fixing
takes a
his food.
loan these days.
Why? You just become an adventurer for 2 years.
And you see him put the great axe back under the bar.
Okay. I'll do this. I'll show you what spells I do have at my disposal, and maybe we could plan around that, so that we don't have to burn anything down.
This is my spell list. Shows them the spell book. Everyone stares in confusion at it. Oh, right, I forgot you can't read arcane scribbles. It's a common problem.
It very much is.
These are the level 1 spells I have. And these are the cantrips I have.
I see. I'm a paladin. I don't understand any of this arcane stuff.
So you guys are chatting. You see the wormling and the kitsune are playing patty cake.
Ow!
Yeah.
How have they taught themselves this?
No, the kitsune has basically just done the. They're not making the sounds, but they're doing the clapping, like clap, 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 clap.
Oh god.
They haven't done the crisscross clap yet.
Because Paige insists that they must be adorable.
They are adorable. I'd rather this than them be ravenous and dangerous.
You guys do see a flyer for the mystery eggs, by the way.
I don't think I could handle another mystery child. Because one silver dragon's hard enough. Two silver dragons, and then that's just the problem.
Alright, so what do you guys do? Because you guys see a bunch of flyers for some shop stuff. Looks like a magic plant shop is opening soon. Pet shop still is selling the mystery eggs, but it seems like they've gone up in price.
Oh.
So would you guys like to go shopping?
Don't think we have the money. First, I would like to go turn in the rat quest.
Alright, you guys do. You guys get tingled. Well, Crow and Authy get tingled each, because that was a lot of rats that were down there, and they don't realize the cats did it.
Cats are professionals, clearly.
Yeah.
We should fear them.
So do you guys remember what the original price of the mystery eggs were?
5 gold pieces?
Yep, they've increased to 7.
Yeesh. Well,
Look.
I'm not buying a gold egg. I mean, unless the wizard wants one.
Wizard,
What
do you
kind of-
want
No,
one?
I don't think I need any eggs. I'm good.
Do either of you two want to explain it to them? Because you guys just see these posters out and about.
Nah, he'll figure it out eventually.
What was that, Lucas?
He'll figure it out eventually. We're fine.
You see?
Well,
you guys-
honestly, I don't think we should let this guy be selling these eggs too. If a dragon and a kitsune came out of it,
you
Homie?
guys-
That sounds like quitter talk.
I'd like to refer back to the last time you guys got involved in a shopkeeper's business
you guys-
without
That's
at first,
facts.
like without researching first what the actual law was in the state you're in.
I understand that. I understand that no one stopped him yet, so I'm, not gonna stop him. But I'm like, concerning because this is a lot of potentially dangerous things running around.
That makes it more fun.
Actually, didn't they have a guarantee safety or something?
They're all children, Hoppy,
That's
with
not
their
the eggs.
brains intact. Ah,
But
different
yeah,
thing.
no, Authy
The
is
eggs
right.
are just fucking chaos, aren't they?
The eggs are chaos. The children that Authy's referring to, they
Wait.
do have a safety net, so they do have a choice to get out of it before it's permanent.
Which
I
fucking
wasn't
one are you
referring to the kids. I
referring
was referring to the eggs.
Oh, yeah, no, the eggs don't have a safety net.
Cool. So that is potentially very dangerous monsters running around. So far,
Fine,
I
and the
think
most
we got
dangerous
lucky.
monster of them all, man.
honestly, imagine you get a magic egg and out pops a human. It's like, what?
You shit your pants.
It's just like,
mean,
oh, well, that was unexpected. How is
mean,
this
Crow
dangerous
hasn't
again? And
seen-
suddenly it pulls out a fucking pair of, like flint and steel. Wait,
No.
no,
No,
baby, no.
Oh.
Arsonist in an egg. I shouldn't have shared that on stream. That's gonna pop up at some point.
Somebody's game.
There's gonna be an egg that hatches and out comes an arsonist.
Well, if you've turned in your quest, perhaps we should rest up and prepare for the next one.
Smart idea.
Because quite frankly, I have no money for shopping.
What, do you need something or something?
I want to double check the quest. How much is that quest for dealing with the vampires state?
As much they don't really have a reward put down. It says to be discussed.
BBD, to be determined.
And who does it say to go talk to?
The mayor or just the mayor.
Lamar.
To answer the question from before, no, I have everything that I need. I've got my arcane focus. I've got my explorer's kit. I'm good to go. Just need a little bit of rest and we should be good.
Alright. What about you, pretty boy? Othe,
Yes.
I asked you a question.
Oh, sorry, I never heard the question.
I said, what about you, pretty boy?
What about me?
Do you need to buy anything?
Do I need what?
Buy anything.
No.
And just so you know, when it comes to the, big scary bloodsuckers, I'm not your fucking driver. I'm not your fucking butler. At the minimum, I am your fucking bodyguard.
Fair enough.
So what? You don't want to fight the big old vampire?
I think at the minimum, I'm your fucking bodyguard. As in, I do the fighting for you. I'm not gonna pass as jack shit else.
Say I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sorry, hold on. I'm
No.
currently adding things to the sheet from a pack.
Right. I guess I could give you the rundown on what some of these spells do. So, color spray. So if you guys need the refresher.
I know out of character. In character, I've been a sailor my whole fucking life. Which is to say, I have never once run into fucking magic that wasn't violent or used against me.
Oh,
Well, there is some magic that is sometimes used to make boats move against the wind, but yes, that also is a bit violent.
And then I want to say the only one that would be one that, I might have seen that is, only useful would be fucking prestidigitation or mending. Probably mending. For sails.
I'm gonna use the long rest to change some of my spells, by the way.
Alright, you guys do what you want to do. And give me a second to pull up some stuff. And you guys can take your long rest doing anything, just sort of like stay in the bar right now.
Pacific, you want to know how I'm getting in, like, the thought process of what is effectively an Irish/Scottish sailor?
Oh, God.
I grabbed my fucking musket. I'm like, alright, time to hunt pigs. Pig!
Are you trying to play the hunting game right now?
I have been the entire time.
You know,
So
that
there's no
explains-
trying.
That explains so much.
Jesus Christ, Pacific. This is one hell of a fucking reload animation.
Whoa, with the musket?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Takes forever, by the way.
I can tell.
Yeah, and I hunted bears with that.
I mean, if it doesn't stop after the first shot, you're kind of just pull your handgun and pray.
I didn't have a handgun, Lucas. I had a shotgun with birdshot in it.
Oh. That means you pray even fucking harder. I didn't hit the damn boar. I know I scared the ever-living fuck out of it. Fucking
Bro, you
so
see
much
your-
kick.
Crow, you see your kitchen trying to pickpocket a lot of people.
You need to fucking stop that. Slap its tiny paw hand things.
Yeah, every time it thinks you look away, and I'm saying this now because in that one. And so, like, you catch it every time it thinks you're looking away, trying to sneak something out of someone's pockets.
Yeah, I will legitimately just go every single fucking time. As in, like, I'm not looking away from my food or my drink unless I have to. I'm just effectively calling it out every single time.
And you hear a bar. You guys see a bard so like walk up to the innkeeper and offers to perform / tell some stories in order for keep. Would you guys like to hear it? I will note that after this after the bard accepts, and this is just saying if you guys want to do this. Yeah. Okay, so would you guys like to hear the bard's stories?
Sure, fuck it.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
I will end the stream because everyone has basically left for no reason. Yeah, no, I'm ending the stream a little bit early just because I feel like just doing this last bit off Twitch. This is just me. Yeah, we're just going to do all